Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have one of the new flavors of M&Ms that came out for the fall season. And it is pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms. Now, we're interested to see these. Like, what will the inside be like? And there's 3 colors. There's like a orange, a yellowish, and a chocolate or brown color one.
Smell the pumpkin pie from the outside as a wrap.
So, like regular M&Ms, will they all taste the same, or will they be a little bit different? We'll have to see. And will they be as advertised? Will they taste like the pumpkin pie?
Let's open.
All right, let's open and find out. Camera person desperately wants to try too. Let's get one per color. So they have the M&M shape, real quick for noticing, but they're bigger. They're slightly bigger than a regular M&M. So they're probably more packed inside. Here they are.
3 colors.
The 3 colors. So let's try the 3 colors to see if they all have the same flavor, which they may well have the same flavor or have different flavors.
Let's try orange first.
Orange.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so I was almost a little bit disappointed because when I bit in and took the first several chews, all I got was the chocolatey M&M flavor. But then once I got to the middle and savored it a bit, I did get a little bit of the pumpkin pie flavor.
Same.
But it was a little bit stronger than what I thought it would be on the chocolate. Like the chocolate is a lot at first, and then you get a little bit of a hint of the pumpkin pie.
Let's do white next.
All right. Kind of the same. I think I got a little bit more of the pumpkin pie flavor in that one. And the chocolatey one.
Or whatever this brown flavor is.
So, they have the fall festive color combo. The colors on the outside really don't make the difference. They all pretty much taste the same. You do get the pumpkin pie flavor. Like afterward, that aftertaste you're left with is more of the pumpkin pie. Like when you're eating them, it seems like you're getting more of like the chocolatey flavor and then a tail off taste of the pumpkin pie.
Maybe try like 3 at a time, like all the colors.
Yes. Would you like some, camera person?
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna pop all 3 colors.
Here, I'll give the camera person one of each. And then let's do a triple combo.
See ya.
Mmm.
You didn't hear me.
Sorry. Mm-hmm. Now you get more of the pumpkin pie. If you eat them all at once, you still get a little bit of a chocolate, but maybe you get more of the pumpkin pie, I think. Camera person, what's your take?
How about just 3 of one flavor? I'm taking all whites.
I think I taste the spiciness.
Mm-hmm. It's like...
I wish there was more pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like...
Exactly.
It's like a chocolate spiced M&M.
Exactly. You get a little bit of the pumpkin pie. The chocolate is overwhelming, so I think what they needed to do is just make the coating, just simply the coating chocolate, and put all of the pumpkin pie, because the chocolate is a little bit overwhelming. So if I had to say flavors, I would say like 60 to 70% chocolate flavor, and then that like 30 to 40% the pumpkin pie spice flavor in there. So it's overwhelmingly chocolatey, like a regular chocolate M&M.
With spices, like
with a little hint of it.
With pumpkin pie spices.
So I would have liked to see it the other way with maybe a slight bit of chocolatey and then like a lot of the pumpkin pie fall spice.
Like
this is really underwhelming. I thought it would be a lot more pumpkin spicy.
A little disappointed. I think, because when you think like peanut butter M&Ms, they're very peanut buttery, or
when you
some
see
of the
this.
other ones.
But yeah, they're
you
not.
think
they're
it
not.
would be filled with some pumpkin fillings?
They're not bad, but it's just not quite expecting what you're advertised, and also flavor-wise. I mean, I would say, more M&Ms I'd be more drawn to. It's not bad. I would give it like.
You can't even see the pumpkin spice.
I usually go by 0.5, so I'm teetering on like a 7 to 7.5-ish.
I gotta tell you something.
Can I give M&Ms?
You can't even see the pumpkin spice inside.
No, it just looks like chocolate.
If I had to give them an idea, they could have made like the white part like whipped cream, and like the brown part like more of a buttery kind of flavor, like a crust, and then the orange part just pumpkin, and then people could like
eat them combined, like each one a different flavor of like the pumpkin pie.
Yeah, that would have been a cool idea.
This whipped cream,
that would be a good idea.
Crust, and this is the pumpkin.
All right, so are they bad? No, they're not bad. It's just not quite as good as I don't think any of us were expecting, and quite as advertised.
It's kind of underwhelming on the flavor.
Yeah, that would be a word for it, like a little bit underwhelming. It's just too chocolatey.
This dude on the front.
It's just too standard M&M-y with just a little hint of that pumpkin.
I'm looking like this dude on the front, depressed.
Maybe that's why he looks scared or depressed.
I have one other thought here. When they were originally making this flavor, they were going to do, instead of a pumpkin pie, a pumpkin latte. So maybe that would be more of the flavor that would be more appropriately called.
Or if they would have called it, a pumpkin pie mocha.
Yes.
It wouldn't even be a latte, it would be a mocha.
Yeah, because it's just more chocolatey.
Then I would have said they nailed it.
Then it would have been pretty close to as advertised.
But if you tell Americans this is pumpkin pie flavored M&Ms, we know our pumpkin pie from Thanksgiving, and then you give us this. It's definitely underwhelming.
And depressing.
Maybe if you're from a different country, you would think it's impressive because it is pretty spicy for pumpkin.
Yeah, if you eat pumpkin pie and you know pumpkin pie, unfortunately this does not.
No, but if you wanted to Americanize this and make this part of our culture, it definitely is.
Does not pass the.
But if you do like chocolate, you will like it.
Yes.
It's very chocolate.
If you like spiced chocolate. Like a pumpkin.
But this does
pumpkin
not
pie
pass
mocha,
the expectations of Americans.
Hard critic here tonight, hard critic. But anyway, you may want to try them just to see what we're talking about.
Them yet.
And we will see you next time.
Right now.
They do have one other flavor.
Oh.
I still have to rate them.
We'll have to see if we can
I'd give them a 9.0.
A 9.0, which is low for him, but he always rates everything high. Plus, he's downing them, so it probably is true. But yeah, Cameron Person was saying there is another one. What was that flavor?
I just like M&M's no matter what.
And he capped off the rest. So I saved some for the Cameron Person.
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie. So another new flavor. So I think they came out with a little bit of a fall line here. So we'll have to try and find that and see if that one matches to flavor.
I could see chocolate and pecan going together though, almost like a turtle.
It could be, unless they made it too chocolatey again. So I'll have to test that one out. All right. We hope you have a good night and a good upcoming week. And we'll see you next time on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.